Okay, so I made this really cool gen kick build for Demogorgon, and what it involves is just placing a bunch of portals, going back and forth, keep on kicking gens, and keep on getting a crap load of progression, well, regression. Let me show you the build. The first one's Eruption. When you kick a gen, it gets infected, and when you down a survivor, that gen loses 10% of its progression, and also you can see anyone that was working on it for 12 seconds. So it's just really good slowdown, and also it's good aura reading. Next perk is Pop Goes the Weasel, which after hooking Survivor, the next gen you kick loses 30% of its current progression, which is just really good because it destroys progression on gens. Like if it's almost done, you just kick it, and boom, all the progression goes. It is so broken. It's like the bread and butter. The next perk's Overcharge. When you kick the gen, it gets a difficult skill check, where if they miss it, they lose an additional 4% of progress. And also, it makes the gen regress a lot faster. It turns the 85% to 130%. So yeah, that's also pretty good. So it's just more passive regression. Because you can kick a gen even after not hooking someone, and you still get a lot of regression. And also stops people from just touching gens so they lose their regression, because they'll get a skill check. Now, the final perks, Thrilling Tremors. When you pick someone up, all gens that aren't being worked on are blocked for 16 seconds. Now, this can only be triggered once every minute, but that's fine because it gives us so much information and it gives us so much slowdown. Because when you pick someone up, all the gens will get blocked, which means that they can't work on them. All the ones that are not blocked, we can go over and then kick them. Anyway, this is a cool build. See you in the games. Okay, first map, Mother's Dwelling. Not too bad. I'm gonna end up just placing a portal right here so we can come back to it to kick for gen if we need to. Okay, now off to find the survivors and another gen to set up a portal. So you can really easily keep a free gen with this build. I presume, because I don't play this build too much. But yeah, free gens are pretty easy to keep because you can keep kicking all the gens with overcharge, and they keep losing skill checks. And if you keep going after them and keep teleporting, there's nothing they can do. Anyway, we're gonna just look around, just make sure no one else is here. There shouldn't be. We probably should have went for a chase with Nick Cage before kicking, but at least that gen has Eruption, so if they go back to it, they kind of stuffed. Oh, no, Nick Cage is still here. So we can get a free hit because he stuffed up by walking to a rock. Yep, nice hit. Okay. Now we're just going to keep following him. We'll get our Eruption regression. Gonna walk around and that's a hit. So Tremors is also going to pop right now. And let's see what gens are being worked on. Only that far end one, which we'll probably get to after this. Yep, you see that far end one in orange? That's where we're going to go. And we're going to use Pop the Weasel on it, because we know all other gens haven't been worked on, because that was the only gen being worked on before, and we already kicked it, so it's already inflicted with overcharge, so the skill check's already there. So if we get rid of this and kick this, should be good. We can also apply Eruption now, because the Eruption cooldown went off. Yep, before we chase him, we're just going to kick it. Alright, we'll place a portal. We don't even need to chase him. We'll just... No, oh, they did regen. That's pretty fast. Unless they got off, because they... Just before we had Tremors. Anyway, those two are alive. So, if we see anyone go by them, we'll know. Oop, I see Fang. I do see Fang. Oh, she's running. I'm just using that just to make sure that they're not over there. To the Eruption gen. If I just go for this thing and I down her, we get Eruption anyway. So, I'm not really worried about, you know, the slowdown too much. We'll just teleport there to open the portal. Because probably someone's working on it. No? Surprising. That is very surprising. And we're just gonna keep, you know, just walk. Oh, they're back at that gen. They're probably closing my portals. Now, since my portal recharge was on, I couldn't teleport, so I'm just gonna keep walking. There's no way we cleanse a portal or do a gen in time, because we were literally just there. Yeah, we'll get the hit and we'll go back to the gen. There we go, a free hit. Yeah, I'll get it down because we have Eruption on it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, she free dropped that, which is pretty smart, or else we would have easily got her there. And yeah, I think we can get her here, which Eruption on the gen, which will be pretty good. which is even more regression. On top of what we already have. Oh, that's another gen done. See, those gens that I do not have portals at is so hard to track because we can't actually tell if they're there or if they're not. That's why I'm holding this down. Anyway, we know someone's here, and we also know someone's at the gen with the eruption on it. So we'll hit them through the window because they slow voted for some reason. We will put Jolt on this. Did I say Jolt? I meant overcharge. Okay, just gonna. Okay, they're all at that gen. But if we can get it down, that's gonna be great eruption value. Okay, we actually might be able to. I see some blood pools, so this guy's probably injured. No, he's going the other way. Okay, there we go. The eruption just popped. So that means that we just kicked them off a gen because we popped the eruption, so they were forced off because they got damaged. And then we picked them up with tremors, so we know that they cannot, go there. And we also saw the aura due to the eruption, so we know they're around here somewhere. We also have pop, so we can go kick that. But I did see someone here, so I want to try and get them. Oh, they finished the gen. That's unfortunate. It's fine, we'll get that hit. And just looking around here. Okay, back. Anyway, I want to get my pop value because that gen's almost done. And if we pop it right now, they're going to lose so much progress. Especially if we do it in their face. That's going to be so sad for them. Imagine how much progress they're going to lose. Look, after I kick this. Yep, get away from my gen. Look how much it's heading to right now. It literally lost the whole piston worth. And then eruption triggered on it again. So it lost 30%, then it lost another 10% on top of that. Which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now, we didn't get to see anyone with eruption, but the 10% was really why we did it. Now, we didn't have to also block anything because Tremors was still on cooldown, but it should still be fine. Anyway, I see someone over there. I think that's Jake. I do think so. Oh, they saved the other Jake. Okay, they're up here. Am I blind? I'm just gonna place a portal here. And I'm just gonna see where they are. No? I'm just gonna teleport to open it. Should be good. Nah. Okay, no one's here. That's surprising. That gen's also really, really low. Which just shows you how good it is. Well, how good this build is. It's regressing gens in a couple of minutes. Oh, they're back there. They are back there. I can't reapply eruption because I didn't touch gen yet. But now, since I think they've touched it, I'll be able to reapply the debuff. We're gonna hit them first. Gonna kick the gen. Give it eruption. We chase after him, and they lose another 10%. And that gen is like at 0 right now, or just above, slightly above 0. So imagine what this 10% is going to do. It's going to absolutely destroy the gen, which we should be able to get. Yep. Okay, he stuffed up. I think that was a really sad 360. And Tremors is going to block all those gens. Now we know that the only gen they're on is the top one, and the far right one, which is kind of annoying that they're on 2 gens. But at least we know where they are. So we're going to place a portal here, and we're going to go there. We're going to go to the top one. We're going to kick that one, because we know that Nick Cage is there. Where is he? Not here? Okay, we're just going to pop it, because I don't really want to deal with progress. And it's so weird that the hooks are close to it. So close to it, but it's still important, because traveling up the stairs takes actually a long time, and we'll teleport to the other gen that we saw getting done. And we should be able to get another hit. No, they always walk away. We're gonna hit this for charge, so that, and eruption actually, so that next time we get it down, they're kind of stuffed. Okay, we're going for a save. Yep, we'll teleport back there, and we'll get another down, so we can trigger the eruption on the gens. Well, the plan is to trigger an eruption on the gens. They might do it in time. I don't know. Maybe that one actually, because that gens, they just cleaned that portal. I kind of have to go to for his Nick Cage now. Kind of put me in a rough spot. But it shouldn't be too bad. We should probably down him pretty quickly. He just walked off. We're gonna hit this with the overcharge, so they literally can't do anything about it. And we're gonna teleport away, because that Nick Cage is gonna have to walk all the way around to get back up. So it shouldn't be too hard. And then we got this thing here. Chase after this thing. Anyway, this game's been going on for quite a while, which shows you the slowdown potential of this build. Makes the games last a really, really long time. No, missed a hit. Not too bad. Oh, we can hit it. No. It looks like she just teleported over out. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Nick Cage is still up there. Right by the gen. No, just walked off. We get a hit here though, because oh, never mind. I didn't launch long enough. I was gonna say we should have got a hit because it was slow down. Okay, we got a hit there at least, so we made up for it. Anyway, no one's on gens because we just used our of the abyss power. Oh, yeah, just got lit up. No, she just finished it in time. Okay, now all our perks are useless because they're all gen perks, so after the exit gates are done, it's kind of the end of the game for us. So just, maybe we can get one kill, and maybe we redeem ourselves in the next game. Hopefully. They're probably doing the exit game already, I would assume. And I would also assume that Fang has life, because she, ran super fast. Yeah, I think they will get out. Yeah, GG's, guys. Maybe his Nick Cage runs past? No, he's just standing around. Okay, he's just standing around. Nice. Okay, we hit him. And he's gonna leave. Nice. No. Thing's right here. Yeah, go on, leave. Yeah, GG's. Lambkin Lake. The Michael Myers map. It's, you know, actually one of my favorites, to be honest. Just because of how it looks. Not because it's actually fun to play in. I think Haddonfield sucks to play in. But it looks nice. It's visually appealing. It's still quite an old map. I mean, it's been reworked well, so it's not as bad as it used to be. You put a portal up here because that's the hardest gen to get to. We hit right here. Okay, I don't know how we hit that tree. The hitboxes with the shreds, that's all I'm saying. It's a little funky. If we can get it down straight away, or at least kick a gen just to start getting the regression rolling, we can make this game last quite a while. But I also got to make sure, the problem with last game was that I kicked every single gen and I never went for any chases, so I didn't snowball enough pressure with just the gen kicks alone, so I'm going to go for more of the people this time than the gens, but still kick gens. Anyway, did you see that speed? That was quite impressive. Guess we're going to chase this Meg now. Well, first I'm going to kick this gen before I do it, because I really want to apply Eruption, just because of how far that gen's progressed, and that overcharge as well. See, they failed the skill check, you can tell, because of the overcharge notification, and as well, because of Eruption. So we should easily be able to cut her off here, because she stopped up by touching the gen. This is what I'm saying, you can't really touch gens with overcharge, because you just lose progress, instead of, you know, stopping the aggression. We can hit her through this? No? I was hoping we could. But yeah, we're just gonna keep walking around. Hopefully she stuffs up. She's not stuffing up. I think we just break this here. She's not gonna make enough distance. We should cut her off here, get Eruption, which is more aggression. Oh, the Nick Cage takes the body block, but we only need one of you go down for aggression. So I guess Nick Cage it is. I don't know why I swung there. I was meant to charge my thing, my power, which I hit him with. I forgot the name of it for a sec. What is it? The shred, that's right. Anyway, the tremors is so good because we got 10%, plus we blocked that off. That gen kind of sucks that it got done, the one at the top. But it shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna place a portal here, just to check. And any place, well, any gen that's getting done will just pop next. Kind of sucks that he got unhooked so quickly, but it's because they had nothing else to do because all the gens were blocked, I guess. Maybe we should get this Nick Cage again. We have no option though, so it's kind of unfortunate. Oh, we hit the pallet. Just gonna walk through it. Can we walk through it? No, missed again. And then we walk around and we hit him because he got a little too greedy. So we get hooked again, which means it resets the pop timer, so we can pop another gen. So yeah. Pop's kind of a broken perk when you think about it. Like, 30% off any gen. That's quite a chunk. Especially since a gen's, you know, like a minute. So it makes it like a minute. What's a third of a minute? 23? No, not 23. Like 18? No? I don't know off the top of my head. But a third of a minute added on is kind of ridiculous. Even though it's from current, not all around. So in theory it would work like that. But in actuality it doesn't. Because it's from our current. Anyway, she actually did a pretty good 360. But we got another eruption on that gen. So she's actually making that gen lose more progress than what she's making the gen gain. Which is just better for us in general. Because it's such a good slowdown. And Tremors is active again. And it looks like all gens are blocked. Which is great slowdown. That means for 16 seconds they're doing absolutely nothing. We're also going to pop this because it's just really close to us. We're going to drop a portal as well. And yeah. Pretty good. I think that was pretty good Tremors. No gens got done. But yeah. There's a Nick, which we're going to hit. Because we did actually apply... No, we didn't apply eruption because of a cooldown, sorry. Oh, he's going to blind us? That's fine. We'll just break the pallet while you do that. Oh, never mind. I missed the pallet animation. I mean, I always move back when they stun me, and then I never get the pallet hit. But it's fine. We should be able to get this meg. No, she's going to stun us? No, she's going to actually be smart, because when you're stunned by a demo, you, when demo's stunned, you never drop a pallet on an already stunned killer. There's just no point. You're better off just holding W, make the distance. You get more time. She's downed again. She is downed again. I feel so bad. She also deliverance herself, I think. I think it's deliverance. I would assume so. Anyway, we'll put her back on the hook. Yeah, the game's not looking too good for her. We can go pop that gen as well. Or we can go check around those, but I think this is the best option. Because if she's going back to it, that means it's almost done. No, it's regressed. It's already regressing. She must have, not eruption. The skill check one, the overcharge. I guess we're gonna have to pop this, because it's just the closest one to us. 30%, still 30%. Oh, we should have popped this one, actually. I completely forgot about it, but we can get this meg down, because she just touched that gen. And they just lost more percent over there, because the overcharge got tripped again. Overcharge is such a clutch perk, because it just stops those touches. And the added sensitivity, since I put my sensitivity up, I can dodge the flashlights a little easier. This meg's probably out. Yep, she is. Which is pretty good. We also have Thrilling Tremors, which means all gens got shut off besides that one, so we know that the meg's still here. Gonna run around, vote it. Come on, vote it so I can do my mind game. She's not gonna vote it. Okay, we're just gonna keep chasing her then. After we, of course, kick this gen. It seems kind of a waste to pop a literally dead gen, but it's fine. It's fine. A pop's a pop, you know. I'm not wasting it. And we should probably go back to the middle gen, because we also played Eruption on that. That was actually one of our main purposes why I also kicked it, because the Eruption's going to go insane. Kick this as well. That literally has no progress as well. We're destroying these gens, like absolutely destroying them. She's probably back at the gen. If she goes back, we can just hit her. No. We're just waiting around, I guess, for someone to either do a gen or just come back. I think we're just going to go down here, because probably someone's down there. Also, our Tremors is back, if we want to use it. We can also apply Eruption to this. Yep, okay, this is down here. We'll get a hit and we'll apply the Eruption. Unless she stays down here. Oh, she is staying down here. Silly, silly, silly. Because she went the long way. She could have, like, ran through us after she, got hit. That would have been better, and she could have left, and I would have literally let her go, because she would have outrun us. Anyway, that's another down, plus Eruption triggers on both. And we get Tremors, which locks off all their gens, which gives them 0 options. Okay, I don't know why that indicates is going for a blind, even though we're like a light year away. Hopefully we make it to a hook. Neither of them are going to take body box, I assume. No? They're not going to. Okay. I think that Nick Cage was trying to, but he kind of stuffed up. He was going on the side of me, not in front of me for some reason. And yeah, he made a really big mistake. Never drop pallets after you've been hit, because you just waste so much of your speed boost. Anyway, we're gonna go back around here. I mean, if we hit any of them, it's still great because it's still down. And the cage. Oh, I don't know how I missed. And mine just grabbed him off. I don't know what he was doing. He just kept avoiding that same pallet. And we're just gonna put him on this hook. I don't know what hook stage he's on. From memory, I don't think we've even hooked him. Oh no, he's dead. Okay, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm gonna go back to that gen. We can also pop it if it has too much progress, but it shouldn't because that overcharge just affected it, so it's been overcharged all this time. Yeah, there's not really any point popping it. If we can get this girl, it will actually be better for us, which we should be able to. Okay, that gen at the bottom's done, but there's 3 gens left. Our slowdown's so good, and there's only 2 people, so we kind of got this in the bag, especially since we can easily hold a free gen, because we're holding on to 3 portals. And we already have portals at every other single gen. It kind of sucks as demo that you can't, like, close portals. That'd be a really cool mechanic. Anyway, we're gonna put her up here, and we're gonna chase up after the other one. Which, I don't know why she went over here. Maybe she was trying to body block or something. Because her gen was, like, in that building. I don't know what she's doing. She's gonna vote over it. Okay, slow vote. I don't know what she was thinking. But anyway, I think this concludes the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a pleasure having you, and have a good night. By the way, try this build out. It's really, really fun, and even though your games go for quite a while, they're really interesting. And yeah, good night.